Okay, hey everyone, this is Julian from the BinaryLab.net. That's the go-to place for binary options trading on the internet right now. Okay, so this is the weekly mindset video, and in this weekly video, I received the idea for a topic. I want to acknowledge one of my Instagram followers. I think his nickname's like Juggernaut CS, something like that. You know, I can't remember exactly, but and I think his name was Joshua. So Joshua was a single dad. He's a single dad, basically, just like I am, you know. And he has one lovely child. He's just about 21, 22 this year, and you know, he's really grinding it out for the good of his children, for people, for his parents, the people he loves about. And he was looking into binary options trading as a solution to get to a better place in life, because he's also saw, like on my Instagram, how I was before and how I am today. You know how, and for those of you who have been on my Facebook since about 2-3 years ago, I think a lot of you can see a very obvious transformation. You know, not just in appearance, but the overall quality of life, and even the tone of speaking and addressing. It's been dramatically changed, because it has been a whirlwind progress. But you know, not wanting to digress, I wanted to get to the topic for today. And the topic, once again, thanks to this guy, the topic is, you know, he asked me, right, back to this part, he was asking me, can I lose all my money trading binary options? I said, yes, it's possible. And he said, you know, what do you mean? What do you mean it's possible that I can lose all my money in trading binary options? Aren't you supposed to be like the go-to guy on the binary options trading on the internet? I said, yes. You can have the best methods. You can have the best community. You can have 50,000 in your binary options trading account. Just for most people, that's a lot, right? But if you lack discipline, not going to work out. So the most important thing in trading is discipline. And what has discipline got to do with it? All right. He asked me for examples, and initially didn't quite get it until I gave this example. How would you spend $300? There are actually many ways that you can spend $300. It all boils down to discipline. Okay, like think of like how much would you need it? How much it can do for you? $300. So relatively, you know, you would have a response to it, but emotional response is just one thing. The next thing is discipline. Because with $300, you could blow that in half an hour, taking your girlfriend shopping, buying her a new handbag. Michael Kors handbag, right? Coach. $300. Gone. It's possible. You could go into a Burberry store and buy yourself a new wallet and a belt. $300. Gone. Or you could go into the hobby shop, buy a bunch of new games for your PlayStation or your Nintendo. You know, is it Wii or something? Or is it the N64? 5 or 6 games. $300 was gone. Or you could go to the supermarket, you know, buy a 2-week supply that consists of, you know, some beef, some vegetables, some rice, maybe some ice cream dessert, and on the side maybe your kid is out there, maybe a simple set of Play-Doh that they can, or some drawing materials that they can entertain themselves with. Probably throw in a frisbee as well. It's not very expensive. $300. You could go on a 2-day vacation, road trip vacation. Get a simple accommodation, probably about 70 or so a night, and your daytime expenses, $300. Or you could ration yourself for spending for eating out $3 a day. Or Starbucks, you could buy 50 or 60 Starbucks drinks for $300. You could have lunch and dinner, like $3 each from the takeaway store, right? $300. Or you could home cook vegetable and rice. Probably last you 2 months. Cabbage and rice. Cabbage is cheap. No matter anywhere in the world, cabbage is cheap. So the point is discipline. Alright? When you have that money in your trading account, are you going to be disciplined in trading 1% a time, 0.5% a time, 0.7% a time? I have traded many accounts with 1% or less and never blown the account. But at the same time, even though on these trading sessions, even when I've been recently starting with a small account to show my members how I can grow it to a big account, with a small account, 1% or less, even though from session to session, live, members and myself, we're making 5 to 10% profit per session. There are people blowing their accounts. And why does it happen? Poor discipline. Do you have the discipline? Let's say, if you made a boo-boo on your account, if you made something stupid, you overtraded, you did something wrong. Last week I talked about overtrading, right? You did overtrading, you did something wrong, and you dented your account, and now the smallest trade that you can do is going to be 1.5% risk. And even if it's 1.2% risk, you want to either close that account, start new somewhere where you can change the currency denomination to something smaller so that you can start trading with less. Let's say you can no longer afford to start trading $10 per trade. You want to shift the broker to some other broker within the BinaryLab.net that allows you to trade for less than $10 a trade, maybe $5 or $4. Or if you're already trading at $5 and you've blown your account, you want to trade somewhere else, also offered by the BinaryLab.net, that allows you to trade with $2 per trade or 20 cents per trade. Starting balance, as little as. Doesn't mean you have to start that amount. So, or let's say if you've blown your account you've blown an amount of money from your account, maybe you were at $500 in the past where you're able to do 1% trades at $5. But now because you've blown doing some stupid mistakes, some people follow silly signal programs and lose money, and then they leave a dent. The account is no longer $500; it's down to $420. You need to top up that $80 to start again. Otherwise, you need to be disciplined to stay out of trading. Can you do that? So that is what discipline is about. Is this account going to be with you for the next year? Or are you going to be doing bare minimum? Brokers accept $200, $250 deposits. In fact, what does that do for me? It's actually good for me. Why? Because if someone comes into the Binary Lab, go to the BinaryLab.net, sign up for a broker account because they can get a free membership to the Binary Lab, and they deposit the bare minimum. Although I say it's $500 to get started in your trading, but someone says, oh, but it's $200 there inside. I can get started with $200, and then they come in the first session, toast, account is blown, right? And then, and then you say, okay, fine, I'll start another account. often in the BinaryLab.net. I'll go from this broker to this broker, also in the BinaryLab.net, and then maybe now I can even call my wife in because I paid twice over. I joined twice over. Isn't that it? And then this person brings the spouse in, do the same stupid thing of starting with the $200 account, blow the account, and we have now 2 people saying that the BinaryLab doesn't work. But on the live session, my account has grown 5 to 10%, and so has most of the people in the webinar as well. But that person and his wife, because they started with the smaller than expected account, smaller than recommended account, blown it. Discipline in following instructions, discipline in your own trading, discipline in managing your own money. That's what you need. So, do you just want to trade for fun? Or do you really want to put a serious amount of money? Doesn't have to be a lot. You can start at 500 or 1,000, and you can do $5, $10 trades, and that's very, very safe. Extremely safe. And that's going to last you, a long time, because within 2 weeks from now, you'll be doubling that account. And if you take a broker trading broker deposit bonus, you can actually have the chance to have an extra 100% to your account. Let me tell you about that. All right. I started an account with the Binary 8. Okay, I was also offered on the BinaryLab.net sign-up page that actually allows you to deposit in Chinese yuan. It's renminbi, it's known as. And renminbi, smallest trade allows you to go as small as like $4 a trade, which is great for a lot of people, right? So I started a $500. I put 500 Singapore dollars into that currency. It became 2,500 bucks. And then with that 2,500 bucks, I took a broker deposit bonus, and it became 5,000 to trade with. Within 2 weeks, I turned that 5,000, the 2,500 of my own, 2,500 from the broker, into 10,000 just on Friday. In fact, it was 10,037. Because I've already met the broker trading requirements of 35 times or 40 times, I now get to keep the 7,500 in profits. I've tripled the account smartly using broker trading bonus, and also the BinaryLab strategy, which I teach on my webinars, to grow that account 4 times in 2 weeks. And then my plan for the next 2 weeks is to take this from 10,000 to 20,000. Okay? So would you rather do that, have a $1,000 account, turn to 4,000 in a month from now, or are you just going to start screwing around with $200 accounts and getting nowhere? Discipline. Okay, so that's all I wanna discuss for today. Be disciplined in your trading. Make a note, and if you find this video helpful, share it with someone. That person could be trading something else, Forex or whatever, CFDs, options in general. This principle helps. Watch this video, share this video, click the like button, and subscribe for my updates. And I'll see you in the Binary Lab. Goodbye.